right, everybody, welcome. I hope you can hear me. I hope everything is fine there. All the me-trays say that they're all working okay and that you are hearing my voice. If you're not hearing me, you probably wonder, what in the fuck is that guy doing? Pointing at his ears and his mouth, and I don't know what's happening. You guys got to let me know in the chat if you can hear me, and then we're going to have another test once we know you can hear me, because we had an interesting little tech issue here recently. In fact, it was happened as the stream was about to start. It was fantastically wonderful, and hated it. Hi, I'm down here, by the way. I know it's not big. We're going to try a few different things. I'm going to try some layouts and some stuff tonight. You might see me in things you don't normally see me. Jack, welcome. So good to see you. Looks like you are having pizza for dinner. And anybody who knows me knows I love pizza. However, I cannot eat pizza anymore, so I miss pizza a lot. And for some reason, pizza makes me sick. I don't know why. I've tried 2 times with different pizzas from different places, different kinds of pizzas as well. Nope. Made me sick. All right, we'll get that in here tonight. The beginning is going to be a little different tonight. Of course, I do have, this screen here. It's over there. I don't know which fucking way to point. It's right there. But today is Remembrance, and so I'm playing around with some things. Y'all know what we're remembering. 9/11, and there's those out there that say, "Oh, well, it's that happened, 22 years ago, 23 years ago. That's old news now. We've overcome that." I disagree. 9/11 fundamentally changed America. For the first time, we were vulnerable. The first time in ever. I mean, we did World War II. We had one stray balloon bomb thing fell somewhere on the Oregon coast, and a couple of submarines were tracked down, and I guess one of them fired at a U.S. ship. So hoorah! That wasn't somebody running a couple of big old planes that they stole into the World Trade Center towers. So it's a little bit different in my book, and it was the first attack we had taken from an enemy on our own soil, and I personally won't ever forget it. Never have. I never will. I think it's an event that's burned into my memory. Should I become senile and demented, I would still remember this day. I've got a video. Let's see if I can do this now. I don't know if this is going to work. I'm going to try. So I bring this one over. Like I said, we're trying some new things here. Okay, stop that. And this back. All my things are going to be screwed up now. Unmute that. What happens here? Yeah, alright. What if I put me... over here? That's going to be on the far side. Make that big. There's a method to my my madness here, folks. Alright, on this next screen you're going to see me and another familiar face. I'm up here now, so it's hi. Of course, this is Robbie, and we're gonna start the show with his song tonight. And don't worry, Charlie's in there for you Charlie fans. Charlie's gonna be singing us a song here in a little bit. But this was Robbie's song for today, and it was about his heart and his feelings. Kind of what we all went through. I think it says well how a lot of us felt. It's raw and it's emotional, and I think you're going to like it. And if you don't, well, mute it. For the next 15 minutes or so, we're going to be talking about some things and looking at some stuff that some people won't want to look at again. Hang on here. Let's see if this works. Looks like it does.
Well, there's always that day you got nothing to say, don't wanna do nothing too. 'Cause of what happened, all you do is pray. There ain't a hell of a lot you can do. So tomorrow you can begin to live again, 'cause I just can't live today. I might reach out and talk to a friend, but won't have a hell of a lot to say. Bad days don't go away, they linger in your soul. Bad days don't go away, the past can take a toll. So I will remember those who perished that day, and all those affected when it was done. 'Cause all we can really do is pray for all the mothers, fathers, daughters, and sons. Bad days don't go away, they linger in your soul. Bad days don't go away, the past can take a toll. Yeah, you've gone away, but in my heart you stay. Yeah, you've gone away, but in my heart you stay. Yeah, you've gone away, but in my heart you stay. Yeah, you've gone away, in my heart you stay.
Oops, I clicked the wrong button. I bet you couldn't tell that, could you? It was Thomas Christ that you just saw a little piece of, by the way, right there. That Thomas Christ, he's out there. Thank you, Auntie, for getting that up there. Appreciate that. Robbie, that was a beautiful, heartfelt song. Still that's I've now listened to that 3 times, and it brings tears to my eyes every time. It's a good song. It's very well felt. Now this next thing here, I hope I can get it right. Let me get this over here. That's gonna be there. I'm still here. So let's make that full screen. Like I said, it's gonna be a little bit different. Tate, thank you so much. Wow. Much appreciated. That was very, very wonderful of you to donate $10. Thank you so much. The channel really appreciates that. Let me transition this over. This next bit is not mine. It's not my video. I didn't do it. It comes from you from the Sydney Morning Herald and the Age, as you can see right down here. The video is muted. It is 10 minutes and 32 seconds. What it is a semblance of all of the footage that's known to exist from 9/11. And I'm going to play it. Copy that. I'm going to play it. GamPro, welcome. Good to see you, my friend. Cheers, brother. Wow, Mikey's out there. It's a great night. Sorry, folks, I'm distracted. This is a hard day for me. It's just a hard day. There's more reasons than I care to remember for that. Anyway, I'm going to let this video play in silence pretty much. I'm going to talk about stuff and about my feelings and about my experience from that day, just as a way to process and share. None of you, of course, are required to listen to that. There's lots of other stuff if you don't want to listen to the drivel that I have to say about my experiences from 22 years ago, and my thoughts on what that means today for us as a nation. This isn't political. I'm not political at all. I don't give a shit about politics. I don't care who's in the fucking White House. I don't care which party is in power. I don't care who's got the money. I don't care who's printing the shit. I just don't give a fuck about that. I stopped watching the daily death count that comes to us in the form of national news and syndicated local news. I don't watch that bullshit anymore. I quit watching that years ago. Not because I don't like that people in the world have died. Bad things have happened. It happens every day all over the world. But I can live my whole life without knowing the exact numbers or seeing the exact body count or the carnage of people being pulled out of the rubble. I don't need to see that. My brain can't unsee it. And my OCD makes me see it again and again and again and again. It's like PTSD, but I don't have PTSD, if that makes any sense at all. And I don't mean any disrespect to anyone that's suffering from PTSD. Please don't get that wrong. That's the only way I know how to describe how I feel. Anyway, I'm going to let this video roll. I'm going to put the link in the chat to this actual video because it's not mine. I didn't take the time to compile this stuff. These people did. So if you want to hear what they were saying or what's going on or the raw footage, you can do that. But I'm just going to make it full screen and start it playing through. It basically goes in chronological, as best they could, in chronological order. So it contains stuff you might not want to see. And it's okay if you got to go, mute, step away. That's okay. It doesn't matter. This is my process. This is how I say that I'm sorry it happened. So This is a pretty well put together video. You won't hear the language, but you'll see the scenes. This is a crazy shot right here. That's the first plane striking. It is like somebody's camera phone. This is audio only of the same event. You're hearing the plane hitting the building. Then he gets the camera picked up, and that's the same phone now looking at the building. This became instantaneous world news within probably less than 2 minutes. All major countries were already reporting that a plane had hit one of the Twin Towers. At that point, nobody knew why. Nobody knew what was going on. The idea that planes had been hijacked, 3 of them in fact, was ludicrous. And 3, you say? What about the Pentagon? We'll get to that. Anyway, I was driving to work when this news hit, and I couldn't see. All I had was my mind to tell me what was happening. They were describing the second planes coming in here. Unbelievable footage. This I did see. I was at work by this time, and of course my partner had the TV on. Everybody had the TV on. Nobody was working. There's video in here that's very disturbing, but I think it's something we shouldn't forget. I think it's something that we should see. There should be histories and monuments and taught in schools. This event right here fundamentally changed this country forever. It changed the way we see ourselves and how vulnerable or not vulnerable we perceive to be. Look at the look on his face as he's told that a plane has just hit. I don't care if you like him or not. That's a man in shock. Conspiracy theories. Government was in on it. The president was part of it. He profited. No. I disagree. I like this because it shows how chaotic this person's just trying to get their stuff together. This is... I don't know why this happened. Yeah, he did. That's my opinion. Differs. You say shock, I say... Or you say told to do nothing, I say shock. I'm basing it on his body language and his mannerisms and my opinions. Everybody can feel how they want to about this. This is hard for all of us. Pendar, welcome. Good to see you. Woof, Doc, by the way. Little out of sorts. This day is hard for me. I almost didn't do the show. I fought with myself a lot yesterday about that. This right here, watch, go back. This is Pentagon, right there. Let's look at it again. Why am I doing this? Am I some kind of fucking nut job? Do I like to watch shit blow up? Well, yes, actually I do. But this right here, this is not an airplane. This was not an airplane. Period. This was a missile. This was some kind of a missile device that hit the Pentagon. There's no fuselage. There's no tail. There's nothing out here but smoke and fire. And that is not an airplane. No conspiracy. I don't care who's at fault for it. I don't care who shot the fucking thing. That doesn't matter. That's not an airplane. So there were 3 airplanes, not 4. Okay, that's my soapbox. That's my soapbox. No airplane in there. None. Anyway. It wasn't too long after this that they started going back and forth on the shots, and I don't know if they'll have that in this. I have not watched. I watched 8 minutes of this, but I don't know if they're going to show. They hadn't up until I stopped watching, but they may still show it, where they started flipping back and forth to the people that were stuck in the upper floors of the tower that were not dead and couldn't get down because the stairs were gone, everything's on fire, smoke. I can't imagine. I can't imagine this. Look at these guys. They can't do anything. How helpless would you feel? And here comes the first tower down. Was it a demolition, implosion? I don't know. Might have been. Was it a government plot? I don't know. Might have been. Bottom line, I don't care. It happened. I didn't have to go through what these people went through. I don't know the terror, the heartache, and all the other emotions that they must have felt being at ground zero and trying to run from this building falling down and all of the debris and the dust and everything around. But I can tell you what affected me the most this day, and I don't know if it'll be in this video or not, but what affected me most this day was one of the scenes going back from this kind of stuff to the buildings and those people I was just referring to. And this is the image that gave me nightmares and still does to this day. A man standing on the ledge with fire coming out of the window that he had just crawled out of. I don't know how high he was. Way the fuck up there. And he had to make a choice to die from smoke inhalation or burning to death or dying from a fall. And I don't know if it's in this footage. It was deleted from the news shortly after it was shown, but when it was done, it was live and they didn't catch it, and I saw it, and I can't unsee it. I see that man looking back over his shoulder at the fire and looking at the ground and then making the decision to jump. He knew he was dead either way. There's no ladder truck that's going to come and get you. This day, there's before 9/11 and there's after 9/11. Because we were afraid as a nation, we're in opinion territory now, by the way. Because we were afraid as a nation of this attack that had just happened to us, we allowed a lot of our freedoms to just be taken away. There's the second building going down. You know, they're apparently not going to show that. I'm thankful for that they're not. It's a terrible thing to see, and I'm sorry I saw it, but I did. That guy might have had a good life. Yeah. I'm pretty sure that what the people in New York felt that day was much worse than what I feel. And what they go through is much worse than what I go through. I said, I hesitate to call it PTSD because this is a traumatic event, yes, but I don't know anybody who worked there, know anybody in New York. I don't. Here's the funny part. I didn't get to this part of the video before it's at 9 minutes. I don't even care what he said. It doesn't matter anymore. What matters is the event. We're good to go, brother. I got you, Auntie. Anyway, this is almost over. My tirade will be finished, and then I'm gonna try and sing a song, and we'll see what happens. Yeah, it was a crazy time. It changed us all fundamentally. It changed how I dealt with my children. It held with your... Hey, Doc, you didn't have to take that comment down, brother. That's fine. There was nothing... That's legitimate. It's legitimate, bro. 100% that I have no problem with that statement being in chat. I'm not offended by it. In fact, I embrace it as something that we need to know and see and remember. I don't think it's taught in schools. I don't think a lot of shit's taught in schools. So just to let you know how that goes. All right, that's my deal on that. That was all done silently. I didn't make that video. I didn't put that stuff together. Please make sure that the Sydney Morning Herald and the Age get credit for what they put together with all that footage. That is where that came from. The link is up there in the chat. They deserve that. I'm gonna make me big now. Whoa. Hold up. There we go. Go down there. Jam Pro, welcome. Let's see here. Make that. There we go. Okay, now we're back to normal, right? Yeah, you betcha. We're back to normal. Now everything is just like it was. Oh, my goodness. Oh. Hello, Bud Files. Welcome. Jam Pro is here. Welcome. Pendar is here. I don't know if I said hello to you, Pendar. Lord Spike Protein is here. Welcome. All hail Lord Spike. Good to see you, brother. Yeah, I don't want to overstate that enough, Doc. That was not an inappropriate comment. That's okay. So I'm gonna try. Yeah, it's Alan Jackson's song. Yeah, it's cliche, but I think he hit it on the head when he did this, and I'm gonna try. I don't know if I'll make it through it or not. Oh, let's see here. Hope I do this right. If I bring this across. Oh my goodness. I've touched that button with my thumb again that made it do the thing. There we go.
So
yeah.
I'm trying to do things so that maybe I can hold you guys for a little bit longer.
God dang it. I hate it when it does this to
maybe
me.
If I had a 10-minute intermission between songs.
That's Charlie, if you were wondering.
No, that's not cool. Hang on. That's not cool at all. So
there we go. All right. Now. That was fun. That's what happens when you try and drop a tab into the other tabs that you haven't looked at yet, because whatever tab was on top, when it doesn't fit in and stay and becomes its own window, it starts playing audio. That's fun. Yeah, no, it's not fun. Let's see here. I'm probably going to screw this up, but that's okay. Let me know if the audio is really wonky or messed up. Yes, Auntie, I do have your email. We got you. It is there, sir. Did you send me a second? Let me look and see. Yeah, just one. That one will come up. I'll run that out there. Let's see here. You got to do that back here. All right, let's see what happens. This might be bad. I don't know. Okay, brother. Where were you when the world stopped turning on that September day? You in the yard with your wife and children, working on some stage in LA. You stand there and shout at the sight of that black smoke rising against that blue sky. Did you shout out in anger and fear for your neighbor? Did you just sit down and cry? Did you weep for the children who lost their dear loved ones? Pray for the ones who don't know? Did you rejoice for the people who walk from the rubble? Sob for the ones left below? I messed up the words. Did you burst out in pride for red, white, and blue? And the heroes that died doing what they do. You look up to heaven for some kind of answer. Look at yourself, what really matters. I'm just a singer of simple songs, not a real political man. I don't watch CNN, but I'm sure I can't tell you the difference in Iraq and Iran. I know Jesus and I talk to God, and I remember this from when I was young. Faith, hope, and love are some good things He gave us. The greatest is love. Where were you when the world stopped turning that September day? Teaching a class full of innocent children, driving down some cold interstate. Did you feel guilty 'cause you're a survivor? In a crowded room, did you feel alone? Did you call up your mother and tell her you love her? Dust off that Bible at home. Open your eyes, hope it never happened. Close your eyes and not go to sleep. Did you notice the sunset the first time in ages? Or speak to some stranger on the street? Did you lay down at night and think of tomorrow? Go out and buy you a gun? Did you turn off that violent old movie you're watching? Turn on all of Lucy reruns. You go to church and hold hands with some strangers, stand in line and give your own blood. Did you just stay at home and cling tight to your family? Thank God you had somebody to love. I'm just a singer of simple songs. I'm not a real political man. I watch CNN and I'm not sure I can tell you the difference in Iraq and Iran. know Jesus and I talk to God, and I remember this from when I was young. Faith, hope, and love are some good things He gave us. The greatest is love. Just a singer of simple songs. I'm not a real political man. I watch CNN, but I'm not sure I can tell you the difference in Iraq and Iran. I know Jesus and I talk to God, and I remember this from when I was young. Faith, hope, and love are some good things He gave us. The greatest is love. The greatest is love. The greatest is love. Where were you when the world stopped turning on that September day? Phew. All right. Well, that was not as painful as I thought it might be. That was this needs to move over there, and that needs to close. There we go. All right. Well, thank you, Cherokee Mammy. Yeah, it's a hard day. Thank you, Cherokee Mammy. I appreciate that. Let's see here. How did this happen? Why? How did we get? Oh, because that's Thomas Christ show. All right. Wow, I was so confused. Holy mackerel, man! My brain was breaking. Okay, my brain is broken. So, all right. Well, anyway, there's Robbie again over on Thomas Christ show. See, there's good stuff everywhere. Oh, all right. Now let's see here. All right. Cool. Yes, absolutely. Auntie, you just let me know. Hey, Texas Jackdaw, welcome. Who all is here? Hold on just a minute. I ain't even got this turned over to hold on. To all the live chats. Hold on. I'm missing all kinds of stuff here. Man, oh man. Allie Patches, Cherokee Mammy, Lord Spike Protein, Independent Mini United, Auntie Adjack, Jam Pro, the Dog Paw. Oh my goodness, a whole class of everybody's out here. This is the thank you all for being here. I absolutely appreciate you being here. Thank you for putting up with my little soapbox and my little hurt. It's a personal thing to me. This is all personal to everybody, and everybody has different memories, different priorities, different, if you will, versions of truth. That doesn't mean that one truth is more right or better than another truth, but it does mean that two truths can exist. So I encourage everyone to see everything just as you did before I went on my little personal tirade and stood on my soapbox, waving my flag all over the place. I get to do that in this country, but so does everybody else. So just hang in there, everybody. Oh, look at that First Floor Audio. I missed you. Holy my goodness. Holy my goodness. Wow, it is good to see you. I caught your show the other day. Let's see, was that... Oh, man, the days are starting to squeeze together. Seems like it was maybe Sunday or Saturday. Anyway, I caught one of your shows finally. Great show as always. I enjoyed myself. I had to lurk. It's been some time for me, but thank you for being here tonight. I appreciate it. If you guys want to see a cool show with some just music, random playing, it's all good. Watch somebody write a song while you're watching the show. First Floor Audio, that's where to go. That's a great show for that. And he does some neat stuff if you participate in the chat. Every once in a while, I'm not going to give it away. If you haven't been there, go over and see what he does. That's all I got to say about that, because that is 100% worth it. So, all right, now let's get on with some more music. I got one that we played this fairly recently, but I love this song, and it's really well done. It's a cover by Home Free. We didn't get in trouble when we played it before, so I don't think we're going to get in trouble for playing it now. So we're going to play it again. They don't need your sub. They got lots. I don't care, but they're a really good band. If you haven't subbed, you should. Whoops. God dang it. Outsmarted myself. There we go. Grab that. Oh, look at that. Look how smart I am. And then do that. And then I got to turn me off. You guys got to be sick of seeing me on the video screen. So to turn that off. Yeah. And now it's just going to be a good one. Thank you for stopping by, Pendar. Thank you very much for stopping by. I am going to try and come and participate in one of your shows in the future. Let's see here. This is Home Free's cover of Lee Greenwood's God Bless the USA. I love this song. Next to the national anthem, this makes me want to take off my hat and put it just does. So anyway, we're going to listen to it, and that's going to be the end of the 9/11 tribute portion of this from me. This was well thought by me, so we're going to play it. I'm going to unmute it so when I start it, we can actually hear it. Make sure it's all the way at the beginning. Look at me doing all the things. It's all the way at the beginning. All right, I'm going to mute my microphone and click the play button. Let's go.
If tomorrow all the things were gone, I'd work for all my life, and I had to start again with just my children and my wife.
I thank my lucky stars to be living here today, where the flag still stands for freedom, and they can't take that away. To be an American, where at least I know I'm free, and I won't forget the men who died, who gave that right to me. And I gladly stand up next to you and defend her still today, 'cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the USA. God bless the USA. From the lakes of Minnesota
to the hills of Tennessee,
across the plains of Texas, oh, from sea to shining sea, from Detroit down to Houston, and New York to LA, where there's pride in every American heart, and it's time we stand and say, to be an American, where at least I know I'm free, and I won't forget the men who died, who gave that right to me. And I'd rather stand up next to you and defend her still today, 'cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. God
next to you and defend her still today. 'Cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless. May God please bless the
Phew, that is a powerful version of that song. And yeah, it definitely makes me do the all the stuff. Okay, wow, yeah, I love that song. I was lucky enough to hear Lee Greenwood sing it at all places at a fair concert. Wow, and crazy stuff. Wow. That is awesome, Indy. That is awesome. All right. Sounds good. Whoops. I got my mouse got out of control here. Hang on. Let me see here. If I can do this right, no guarantees. I messed this up before. So, we're going to try again. I get all the tries. Because it's all my stuff. That's all I got. You guys, you can be mad at me. It's okay. Hey, Steve-O, welcome. All right, close that one. All right. Thomas Christ is still going. Episode 152.5 of Your Rockin' Music. You can check out some more of our favorites over there. This one here comes to us from Andy Adjack. And he's going to carry us on. And then we're going to hear from Charlie Gabalden. Finally. I know you Charlie fans out there. I've been jonesing. I know. It's coming. You heard him earlier. I accidentally turned on his audio and the video started. So, it's really in there. It's going to happen. So, before I start this, if you wanted me to play a song, you could do what Cherokee Mammy did, and you could do what Andy Adjag did. You could send me an email at falcro1234@gmail.com. That is really my address. It's me. It goes to my Gmail thing, the only Gmail I got. No porn links. I like the ones I use now. Anyway, you can send that there and say it's a request, and I'll take a peeky at it. Anything that says Warner Brothers or BMG or I don't care. Time Warner, any of the big six for sure. If it says any of that anywhere on the description, it's a no-go. I won't play it. We've gotten too many global blocks from those. They don't want us to share their music. I'm not going to. I don't care. I'm just trying to share good music with people. I'm not monetized. I don't try to be monetized. I will never be monetized. There it is, right there in cyber print. Lord Spike, thank you so much. OG, and always so generous. Thank you so much, sir. That falcro1234@gmail.com, and there in print, that is my email address. Send me an email. If I don't say something about your email within, say, 10 minutes of you hitting that send button, call me out right there in the chat. Call me out and say, hey, what about my video? What about my request? Could you look at it? Do I matter? Come on, man. What's up, TheFalcro? Man, do your job. Be a good host. Okay, well, you're going to call me out. That's how I be a good host, because I suck at this job. Watch a few of my shows. You find out. It's bad. Right now, I actually have 2 desktop audios running in this particular scene because I couldn't get... But OBS did an update a few days ago, and apparently in that update, it changed the setting on my properties. Hello, OBS, if you're listening, because I know you really care about how I feel here. But my desktop audio properties, which have always been set to USB Focusrite Audio. It's all from day one. That's where it's always been set ever since I started using OBS. and it changed the setting to default, and the default is nothing in my system. There is no sound device on default. No sound goes to the default of my system. So thank you, OBS, for listening, and let's get on with this. Let's get on with this tune. I'll let Andy throw the link out there for this because I forgot to grab it, and transition this over. Mute your microphone. Yep. Mute it.
See the light of those who find the world has passed them by. Too late to save a dream that's growing cold. We realize that fate must hide its face from those who try to see the distant signs heaven foretold. Oh, take
take hold of that, and I'll see you next Tuesday with another One Take Vocal. Subscribe! Please subscribe! Subscribe! Please! If you like this, there's a bunch of other One Take Vocals that I've been doing for the past couple months, and it feels like it, anyway. Check those out. If you like what you hear, please subscribe, tell your friends.
Clearly you
comment,
can tell this guy's
suggest
got some talent.
another song.
One take vocal. I
into
couldn't
it.
sing that song in
Appreciate
1,000
you guys.
takes.
Peace,
let alone one.
love, rock and roll, or heavy metal, or subscribe.
Or subscribe. Yep. I like his tenacity. He seems like a nice guy. I've been subscribed to him for a while. That's a great tune. Love that one. All right, now we're gonna hear. I'm gonna need more coffee. That's what I need. I need more coffee. That's my jaw is broken because, well, I talk too much. That was a terrible lie. I mean, did any of you even actually believe that? Cherokee Mammy, take care. You are very welcome. You are very welcome. Now, let's go here, and this is, I gotta make sure, we're gonna hear a little Charlie, because now it's in the wrong spot on the video, because I had to panic click the video to stop it. Because, well, yeah. I suck at my job, but we all know this. So,
Besides that, you guys were leaving the 10 minutes that I'm waiting.
there we go. Alright, now let me back that up just a little touch. Tick, 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 tick. Alright, that should be at the beginning of the first guitar stroke. Let's hear what song this is. I don't know what's this is from his last Sunday stream. It's pretty good. Pretty good. Well, I don't know if it's pretty good or not. It's Charlie good, because it's Charlie. So, anyway, I'm going to shut up. We're going to hear Charlie. Finally.
I know it's kinda late. Hope I didn't wake you, but I gotta say, can't wait. Know you'd understand. Every time I tried to tell you, the words just came out wrong. I have to say I love you in a song. I know it's kinda strange. Every time I'm near you, I just run out of things to say. Know you'd understand. Every time I tried to tell you, the words just came out wrong. To say I love you in a song. Every time the time was right, the words just came out wrong. I'll have to say I love you in a song. Yeah, I know it's kinda late. Hope I didn't wake you, but there's something that I just gotta say. Know you'd understand. Every time I tried to tell you, the word just came out wrong. So I have to say I love you in a song. Man.
There we go. Somebody stole my mouse, Keebler. Must be lurking out there somewhere. That's whenever they're Hunting wabbits? Hunting wabbits? Ah, Mike Shaner, good to see you. Good to see you. Always a pleasure to see Mr. Shaney coming in here. Mr. Shaner is one of my favorite peoples. Well, all of them are my favorite peoples, but, you know, that's how that goes. I don't promise no unstrayed emotions. Where did that word come from? I don't even. It's not even on. It's not even on here. I don't even know. I think I'm just out of sorts. Can I copy? Is that okay? We're gonna hear a new one. I just saw it released today, so I scooped it right up. You can scoop this stuff up too if you make sure that when you subscribe to somebody, you click the bell, and then notification comes into your notification space. And if you're like me, you get a lot of them, so you feel like people like you. Unstrange, no, wait a minute. Unstrange emoticons. I like that. I like that idea. Anyway, this is from Leroy's musical journey. This is he just released this about 3 hours ago ish, 3 or 4 hours ago. I don't know. Unmute it. Make sure it's at the beginning. Where's my spinny? Okay, when I see this spinny, I know that it's at the beginning. So I'm going to mute me. We're going to listen to this. We still got quite a few up here, like 3, and I got a closer tonight, but you can feel free to send me anything around 10 minutes for a closer for next week. I had 2 closers last week. I chose to do Some People, Marshall, and his band, and Auntie had sent me another epic piece, and it's tonight's closer. If you want to know what that is, you got to stay till the end of the show. That's how that works. I know there's no halftime, but we're not going to really do a halftime because I kind of did the halftime at the beginning of the show with all my stuff. And I really like Leroy's too. So let's listen to this new one. It's Going Back. It's a Neil Young cover. Now, I have discovered that my entire life I have not liked Neil Young. I don't care for Neil Young. I know. There's people out there that are just hurt and they're probably crying right now, but that's okay. You can cry. But what I've discovered recently is it's not Neil Young songs that I don't like. It's Neil Young. I don't like Neil Young's vocals. I don't like his, because I've heard some other people doing Neil Young songs, and I went, wow, that's a pretty good song. And then I find out it's a Neil Young song, and I have to say, hey, you guess you like Neil Young songs. You just don't like Neil Young. So anyway, here we go. Yeah, right. Oh, those Leroy's sound great. Man, check that guy out. I think everybody in here knows Leroy, but if you don't, or if you're watching this on a replay and you've never experienced it, what a musical talent. If he doesn't know how to play it, he learns. And then he plays it, and he plays all the parts, and he does all the vocals, and it's just an amazing artist. Just a super amazing artist. Let's see here. So, and once again, it's been proven, it's not the Neil Young that I don't like, or it's not the Neil Young song that I don't like, it's Neil Young's voice. And Auntie probably said it was something other than that if you read between the lines, but then again, maybe not. I don't know. Oh, looky here. Wait, let's go. Hang on. Let's go over here for a sec. What's this? What's this? Yep, it's Axe. Hang on. You know I'm gonna promote him right here. Right here. This Axe is the shiz. What just happened there? That's not. No. Hold on, I gotta refresh this because something just happened there. That's what I wanted. There. I must have accidentally hit paste. Put an old link back in there. Paste that there. That's Axo. You're hearing, I'm seeing right now. There's the link for it if you want to go check it out. It's always a great show. That is where I will be hanging out after this is done. Let's mute that up and get me back on the screen because, you know, everybody's here to see me. And here I am. So anyway, there's Axe Show. If you want to just hear some music, he just does what he does, and it's amazing. It's amazing. He was on whose show was he on? That I saw him on. Was it Chad? Yeah, it's Chad's show. It was Chad's karaoke show. I saw him on. Chad Freeman. There's another cool place to go. I don't think he's live tonight, but it's neat stuff over there. Let me close that down. Unmute it. I think this is you. Something like that. There we go. All right. So. All right. Oh man, I'm out of sorts tonight. I didn't really have a plan, so you know, I just knew I was gonna do a few early ones there. And Cherokee Mammy asked me to hold her songs until next week, so that one. Let's see how many songs I got left after I do this. Stop that. Stop that. And stop that. Yeah, stop that. Right. Hold on. There we go. All right. So now here we go. Now, okay, that looks better. Okay. So we got about three in the queue right now. There's still enough time. It's only 19 after, so we still got 45 minutes-ish to do this. I don't shut us down hard and fast at 10 o'clock, but that's, you know, I like to eat and I like to, you know, rest my little bones. So there's that to do. Let's see what's on my notifications. Shimmer Soul's doing a live. Just started it. She's doing a sing-a-ling ding dong. Those are always fun. Let's see here. I don't know if he's still live. Rich New Design went live with a late night vibe. Those can go for any length of time. I may still be doing it. You can just search Rich New Design. He'll pop up. He's a pretty funny guy. I like him. Let's see here. I was going to go over here and try and find where to go. Yeah. Is this the one? Gonna sing another song tonight. I think it's this one. Yep, that's the one. I don't know if anybody can name that song. It's gonna be coming up here in a minute. we're gonna do that. Just want to make sure it was the right version, and I'm gonna sing that song and see if I can ruin it for you. Probably never be the same. Probably won't be. If you want to request a song, send me an email at falcro1234@gmail.com. Not the Falcro, just falcro1234@gmail.com. Andy says something about making me do stuff, or I don't know. He's the wordsmith around here. I'm just a talking head that does stuff. Don't forget, we do have a very exciting closer coming up. I can tell you, you're going to enjoy it. It's going to be really rocking. Now, my chair started thumping. I don't know what's going on, so sorry for the chair noise. I tried lubing her up and didn't seem to help. I think it's just an old chair that I sit in every day for 8 to 12 hours. So it's getting worn out already. I go through a chair in about 3 years. The highest quality chair, doesn't matter. This is a very expensive office chair that I inherited, and it was worn out according to the person that asked for the new chair. And when I got it, it was actually in pretty good shape. Now, fast forward 8-9 months later, yeah, it's I don't think it's going the way of the cyber chair yet, but it's definitely hurting. Oh my goodness. Let's see here. All right, let's get this over. Let's get this over. It's gonna hurt. It's definitely probably gonna hurt. Can I do the thing? What if I do this thing? Can I do that thing? Okay, that might work. Let's try that. We do more things. Transition. See how this is gonna work. All right. Feel free to mute or leave, because I don't know. I haven't done this song in a long time. And although because of the Alan Jackson thing, I did warm up a little bit. That might help. We'll see. I got a few sips of water here next to me, because remember, folks, hydration is important. Let's see if I can still do this. I woke up today in London as the plane was touching down. And all I could think about was Monday. Maybe I'd be back around. If this keeps me away much longer, I don't know what I will do. You got to understand it's a hard life that I'm going through. When the night falls in around me, I don't think I'll make it through. Use your light to guide the way. All I think about is you. Millie's getting kinda crazy. New York's getting kinda cold. I keep my head from getting lazy. I just can't wait to get back home. All these days I spend away, I'll make up for this, I swear. I need your love to hold me up when it's all too much to bear. When the night falls in around me, I don't think I'll make it through. Use your light to guide the way. 'Cause all I think about is you. Whoa, whoa. All these days I spend away, I make up for this, I swear. I need your love to hold me up when it's all too much to bear. When the night falls in around me, I don't think I'll make it through. Use your light to guide the way. 'Cause all I think about is you. Ah, there you go. All right. Lee, welcome. So good to see you. So good to see you. Always happy to see you dropping by. Hearts, hearts, and hearts, and hearts. I know, I can't, my hands suck for making a heart. That's probably why my heart's all screwed up, is because I can't make a decent heart. See, my thumbs were a little bit longer. I could stretch that just a little bit. Whoop, there we go. I can stretch that a little bit. It looked better, but see, by the time I put my thumbs, it kind of looks like a, I don't know, peachy. It just doesn't look right. Yeah, there you go. That's yeah. See, that's even that's it. Oh, that's even worse. Yeah, no, let's not ever do that. Let's not ever do that again, Indy. That was. I appreciate your tenacity, but oh my God. Thank you very much for posting that link up in there. Yeah, that was Cara fun. Their stuff's pretty good. I definitely like it. And if you want to sing that song, go use that. There's a couple of versions out there. The music in this one is the one I prefer. I'm really a sound choice whore. When I was buying karaoke and running, hosting, being a KJ, sound choice was my go-to. Followed by Sunfly, Top Hits, and then there towards the end of when I was doing it, Zoom started coming on. And Zoom, everybody thought they were kind of a joke, but they had some pretty good stuff they put out. I don't know if they're still making karaoke, but they were in the early 2000s. Early mid 2000s? I don't know. Between 2004 and 2009, 10, in there somewhere. Oh my goodness. Let's see. All right. What have I got? Oh yeah. Well, I got Dwight Bailey. We got Dwight Bailey coming up. Dwight Bailey's got a new one. So let me do this. There we go. And then where's my Dwight Bailey link? There it is, right there. Gotta have there. This is shh, calm down, Dwight. I'm gonna let you play. I'm gonna let you. He's getting all excited. You see how excited he is? He said, "Hey, Zach, welcome. Back to dozing." That's the thing to do when I'm on. Is just doze. Just the drone of my voice will put you to sleep. Just the dribble that just endlessly comes out. I mean. Granted, David Attenborough's got a better voice than I do. I mean, he's got that accent thing going for him. I don't know. It's a pretty sexy voice if you ask me. But, it is what it is. Hey, welcome. Set up by Marshall. Good to see you, brother. Always good to see you. I hope your deal went well. And for those of you that might have missed it, don't forget to peek up above there. Auntie Adjack threw a link for Independent Men United's 50th show shindig, so that's fun. I would like to take this time to tell a story right before I play Dwight's song. I know you got all excited, but Dwight's coming. He's queued up. He's right there. He's gonna play. I promise. He's in the green room right now. It's gonna be fine. So I want to tell you guys a little story. So I'm a mechanically inclined guy, and I got a couple of pet peeves when it comes to car maintenance. And one of those pet peeves is if your old V-belt is loose, tighten it up so it doesn't squeal like crazy when you turn on the car and blast the heater and hit the rear defrost and the wipers, and the poor alternator goes, "Oh my God, what are you doing?" Well, I was that guy for a minute. So yesterday I tightened my alternator belt. Only took me 2 years, so that was pretty fast. But the story doesn't end there. Because you think, oh, wow, that's good. You finally broke down, took the tools out there and loosened 3 bolts and tightened a 4th, and then tightened everything back up. Yep, that's what I did. But apparently also what I did was I unhinged the wire that comes from the battery to the alternator that tells the alternator to put the power into the battery. This was unbeknownst to me. Did not. My roommate had asked me day before yesterday, "Hey, I'm going to make a big pot of rice. Let's go out and drive around, see if we can find some homeless and see if anybody's hungry. We just go out around 7, 8 o'clock at night." And, yep. So we did. We went, Black Betty's always ready to go. That's my car, by the way, not my roommate. Black Betty is always ready to go. And so we went out to Wambalamba with the try and give some food, and we found a homeless guy, and he was sitting near the Dollar Tree. He was all hunkered down. He looked pretty. It's not cold here, but it was not exactly a great warm night either. So we stopped there and turned the car off, of course, while she was over talking to him and asked him if he wanted something to eat, and he did, and he was very blessed. He was very thankful for it. She said he looked like he was about ready to cry. So that was cool. Then we started driving around a little more, looking at the various spots. If you live in a town, you know where people go. You know where the homeless hang out. We're trying not to just walk past them like most people do. There are times when I will, because I've got things to do, but trying to not walk past them all the time. So anyway, we hop back in and start the car up, but she's driving because she's got a better idea of the area around here than I do, so do that. A really nice evening. It's kind of cool. Rain's coming in a little bit. It's just sprinkling, nothing big, big deal. And we go cut around a few more neighborhoods, and all of a sudden we're coming out of a driveway. We'd gone into this place to turn around and came out of this driveway, and I said, "Whoa, how come my headlights just turned off?" And she says, "Did the headlights turn off?" I said, "Yeah, pull over here real quick. Let me check the connections on them." I jump out there. I'm checking the connections. I can't get anything to work. Flashers are working. She turned on the 4-ways, and they came on. We're messing with the switch, turning it on and off, trying to high beam, a low beam, get a little flicker out of the high beam switch when I move it back and forth. It was one of those things. I'm going to try all the things, Oh my goodness. So it's a little sprinkly, and it's a tight shoulder. It's much more a bike lane than it is a shoulder. Really, it's not an official bike lane, but it's pretty well marked with a nice fog line, and it's fairly wide enough for my little car to be in there, so a bike could comfortably be in there. So I said, well, let's just pull over here in a parking lot at this place and get off the street so we don't have to worry about being in the way. Great idea, she says. So I dropped the hood, grabbed my stuff, jump in the car and close the door, and she goes, well, it just shut off. I said, would you turn it off? And she says, no, I didn't turn it off. Well, that's weird. I said, well, try and start it. She tried to start it, nothing. No click, absolutely no connection. Well, I'm scratching my head. This car's always been pretty reliable. Kind of wonderful. I really like Black Betty. She's a great little car. Well, yeah. Apparently when I bumped that wire, tightening it up, I disconnected. So the wire is a little bit frayed. It's been cooking for 22 years underneath of the exhaust manifold there. So it's a little crispy. And when I bumped it, apparently I made it disconnect, so it was not recharging the battery. And we're running around using the headlights and turning the wipers on and off as the windshield gets wet from the sprinkles. You know, stuff that you do when you drive in a car. And it is not there yet. Let me refresh. Auntie. Yes, it is there now. Okay, you're good. So I don't know what we're doing. So she tries it again, and it does that classic sound where it just makes the really fast click because the solenoid on the starter can't engage. I knew immediately it was a dead battery. Well, I got out, started messing around. I pulled the wire off and checked it. I did this the official way by touching it to ground really quick just to see if it was sparking, and it was. So it was still working. Was still connected to the battery at this point. I did what I could to make the wire stay in the hole better and put the thing back on and screwed it back down. I was pretty confident I had that wire fixed. But we got no way to start the car because my jump box that I have, my little, it looks just like this one right here. Whoop, hang on. Plant light just went off. How can you tell? Oh, because it's dark. Nope. Yep. There we go. That one. This one. Turn that up. Hey, there it is. All right. Now we got the stage lights on. So now we're good to go. Where was I in the story? Oh, yeah. Nobody to jump. So I got jumper cables, but my jump box, the little, like I said, it looks like this thing right here, except the plug broke on this one, and I just keep this in the car for a good flashlight because it's 28,000 milliamp hour battery. It flashes and does some other crazy stuff, and it's got a couple of USB ports, one of them being a smart port, so it will charge my phone. Yeah, that's not controlled by Google. It's their own little app. It's Fiat, F-E-I-T. It's their own little app. It's not Google, amazingly enough. But anyway, the one that has the podunk, that was in my bike. So I left her and her grandson there in the car with a lot of rice, and I walked a mile. I walked a mile home, put on my gear. I know, it hurt. The humanity. That is 100% right, Auntie. That is 100% right, my brother. So I got home, and I was out of breath. I ain't gonna lie. I used the albuterol last night, and I took a nitro just in case. I was feeling the pressure. So I wasn't walking at a leisurely pace, you know. Her grandson, they're on the side of the road. Anything could happen. Somebody could smash into the car. They got no place to go that's safe other than the car. The car is the safest place for them to be in something out of the rain. Otherwise, they're just standing on the street. So I'm, kind of doing, I did stop at one point, sit on somebody's little retaining wall because, well, that kind of thing. It was tough. But anyway, I made it. And I got home. And then I caught my breath and took my nitro just in case. And then I got dressed and I got on my bike and I rode back up there and the car fired right up. And today it works great. So why did I tell this story? because it's really dumb to do maintenance on your car. This is a shining example of why you should just drive the wheels off it. It don't change the oil. I'm lying. No. Be careful when you're doing maintenance on your car, and take the time, like I didn't do, to check everything out when you're done with the job. That's the advice I got. You'll find yourself much happier and not being broken down, walking a mile in the sprinkles to get your motorcycle in your jump box to go back and jump start your car. One person, I was gone for about 45 minutes to walk, get my gear, get the bike, make sure I had what I needed for the jump box was in there and all that, and get back to there. One person stopped, and this is a busy street. There's a woman and a child. One person stopped, but they didn't feel comfortable jump starting the car. But at least they stopped. You know, if somebody was hurt or sick, they would have helped for that. So thank you to that person for stopping. But come on, folks, learn how to do a jump start. It's not hard. Even the new electric cars have 12-volt circuits set up in them specifically for jumping. They even show jumper cable points on them. This is where to connect the clamps. It's not scary, and it's not gonna blow up. You know, that's my soapbox there. Let's listen to Dwight. I thought you guys might get a kick out of that. I laughed at myself a little bit, but I was proud of myself for going and getting my bike, saving the day, getting everybody home safe. All right, now, here we go. I'm going to transition us over into Dwight territory. This is Neon Cactus Road. Wait. Keebler, are you lurking? Yep. See, as soon as I say Keebler, the mouse is there. Keebler's lurking, and that's okay. Here we go. Let me grab this link and throw it up there. Yes, I've like only forgotten like one link tonight, and that was Robbie's, because I'm a douche and didn't remember to do it. But Auntie got it up there for me, and I appreciate that. We paste that up in there and send that. Here we go. Let's listen. Neon Cactus Road. Whoops, that's the one. Ha 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 ha.
Oh yeah, saddle up your horses. Gonna take a trip down, oh yeah. Neon Cactus, yeah, road. Where the nights stay bright all night. Oh yeah, gonna light your way. Yeah, I'm gonna ride down Neon Cactus, yeah, road. Taking a trip, oh yeah, through the night, yeah. It was bright as day. Neon, yeah, Cactus. Yeah, I'll meet you there. Yeah, oh, yeah. lights stay on all night long. Yeah, I'll meet you there in neon cactus, yeah, road, this road where the lights are bright all night. So saddle up your horses, for late night run. Yeah, down neon cactus. Gonna make a run down neon cactus, road. Yeah, where the lights stay bright all night long. Rocking down neon cactus, yeah. Yeah, I'll meet you there. So saddle up your horses. Yeah, saddle them up. Gonna make a run. Yeah, I'll meet you there on cactus, cactus. Oh yeah, I'll take a trip down neon cactus, yeah, road. Yeah, I'll catch you in the neon.
Yeehaw! Good job, Dwight. The Neon Cactus Road. All right, let's go back down there. Oops, I forgot to like it. Hold on. Okay, there. Now I like it. Sorry, I caught it. So yeah, we're gonna try playing around with this a little bit more. Not sure what I'm gonna do yet, but it's gonna be different. I'm working on setting up another camera angle from over here so you can see the guitar better. Trying to find the happy medium in distance from microphone. I think I've got that one down pretty well. I've modified my my cable routing for a few things. As you guys know, I added my wah pedal in line, so I've got that. And I got an email from Francis. If you're still lurking out there, thanks for checking in with me, and thanks for being in the chat. I did see you say something, but I was in the middle of, being all on my soapbox. I am doing well, so if you're still lurking out there, thank you for checking in with me and saying hi. Anybody that wants to do that can say hi on my email, or you can request a song. Now I'm gonna try and play something here real quick, and then we're gonna get into the closer because it's already there. But I wanted to put this up there one more time. Copy that. And then I am gonna try and play. I promise. But it's not gonna be very much. I'm very embarrassed. I have not practiced very much. I've been spending a lot of time doing those carburetors over at my friends, and it's just been. I've been busy. Busy. This is Indy's 50th show shindig. It's Indy After Dark. It's a great show. She's gonna do all the fun stuff. I really got to say it's great. I'm turning on the notification right now, which is why I clicked this link and brought it up, and why I'm bringing it up again, because now if you'd like to also turn on the notification, the little bell ringy thing, you can go there and do that. Still got plenty of times, live in 43 hours. It'll be fun because, well, it's Indy, and Indy's always fun. So see, we get. I'm trying to get between now. We get the other camera angle in there. That'll be kind of fun. At least I think it will be. I don't know. Maybe it won't be. Maybe it won't be. Let's see here. Let's try something in G. Let's see what happens. It's going to be slow because. That sound all right? See if this guitar is still making guitar noises. I got to get my doohickey out here. Here's the link for this particular backing track from Backing Track TV. Copy that. Yeah, paste. There it is. That's what I'm playing along with. At least what I'm trying to play along with. Where'd my mouse go? Keebler, give it back. Dang it, Keebler. Where is it? Oh my goodness. Alright, so now we'll try and make a decision here. Yeah, that's good enough. And if we do this, what happens? What happens now? Yeah, there it goes. Alright, now let's see if I can do this thing. I'm using a different amp. This is my Tone King Imperial. This is on the lead channel. play. Now you heard me play. So now we're going to get to, hang on, where'd it go? Who stole it? There's the mouse. Okay. Had to freak out about the mouse for just a minute. Now we're going to hear 2 from Auntie in a row. This one, the first one here. Oh, come on. Weapon of Pride. There we go. Nope. Wrong button. Get over here. Okay, now we're bringing it over here. And then we're going to hear the closer. The closer's from last week. If you'd like to give me a closer, I'm more than happy. More than happy to accept that in my email. Whoops, turn that down, Richard. And you can send that. You just put closer, lame closer, whatever, something in the subject line so I know that's what it is. Typically, I'll want something about 10 minutes. It's really easy. It's just so you guys can all say your goodbyes, and I can type to people. And, you know, it's probably going to be this kind of a screen up there during the closer, at least for the very end of it. But anyway, this first one is Weapon of Pride Under Wings. Guaranteed it's going to be really, really good. And the reason I know it's going to be really, really good is because I've listened to these guys before. But I have also... Well, that's interesting. Why is that like that? There, alright, stop. There we are. I'm not sure why that wants to be there. Let's go back. Can we be at the beginning? At the real beginning? Hey, there it is. Look, I did it right. Alright, so we're going to hear this, and then we're going to go right into the special closer from last week that I didn't play because I'd already picked Marshall's band to play that closer. So this is, you're going to like it. Stick around. Or don't. Axe is still playing. That's where I'll be after this. I'll probably throw a link up sometime during the closer for that. So anyway, let's make this big, mute my microphone, and jam out. goodness, that was great. That was fantastic. Thank you, Auntie, for that. We've got the closer coming up. The closer's not going to disappoint, I promise. It's rocking. It's going to be a rocking. If your sound suddenly disappears from your desktop, check OBS properties on whatever your desktop audio comes through, because desktop audio on mine got changed to default during the update to OBS. So I didn't do anything but close it down and bring it back up after I updated it. So I have to blame the mistake on OBS's part. Something didn't get happy up in there. So we're gonna hear this one. You're gonna wonder what it is. Wonder what it is. Well, this is Stone of Duna, and I don't know if I'm saying that right. Let me transition over here. And this is called Moon Splitter. Let me get this back to the beginning. I love this art, by the way. It's my favorite kind of art for album art and classic. It just makes me think rock and roll. I don't know why. It just does. Let me unmute it. Nope. Shh, calm down. That's why it keeps doing that, because I didn't have it paused. Okay, now it's paused. It's going to stay there where I put it. That's better. That's you know, I am the Falcro, making it one mistake at a time. So anyway, let's listen to this. You can email me at falcro1234@gmail.com. That is my actual real personal email address. Please, no porn links. I like what I got. And you can send the stuff there, just YouTube links, or it could be just audio. It could be a track that you've played, you know, with your bandmates or whatever. I don't care. I like doing small independent stuff the most, you know, such as these folks right here. 1,480 subscribers. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and pre-like it. I'm already subscribed, but I haven't heard this one yet. Yeah, I think it's going to be fantastic. So let's go full screen. Mute me. Say goodbyes in the chat. Thank you, everybody, for being here. I'll be here saying my goodbyes in the chat. I might throw links out there for Axe and Nacho. You never know what you're going to see, but it won't be porn links, I promise. It won't be porn links. I keep my porn links private to everyone except Google. Google knows what I like. Shut up and play the song, Richard, for Christ's sake. I recommend headphones. Thank you all for being here tonight. I love that you guys come here every week and choose to spend your time with me. I'll be honest, I don't understand why you do, but I sure appreciate it. You all help make my life a little bit better. I don't know if you knew that or not, but you do. Thanks for letting me rant. Thanks for letting me talk. Thanks for being fair. Thanks for being cool. Thanks for being the wonderful people that you are. Peace out, everybody. Remember, nothing is impossible. The word itself says, I'm possible.